What's good, Eagles fans? This is your boy, Tone DeShields II, and you guys are locked in on your dose of Chalk It Up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. The Philadelphia Eagles have just signed Jordan Mailata to a 4-year extension worth $64 million and potentially a maximum of $80 million. Now, he was guaranteed $40.85 million through the 2025 season, and I'm super excited for this guy. I'm so happy for Jordan Mailata. He's come a long way from just being an Australian rugby player that was drafted in the 7th round, 233rd overall in 2018. And to make it even more astounding, he didn't even play his first 2 seasons. He spent most of his time at the IMG Academy training beginning January 2018 as part of the NFL's International Player Pathway Program. And Jordan Mailata has just time and time again just made strides in his development. He's been super teachable when it comes to Jeff Stoutland, and Jeff Stoutland has made everything so clear-cut for this guy. Jordan Mailata has just been so open to the training, so open to the sport. Remind you, when he first got here, he didn't even know how to put on an NFL helmet. He barely knew how to put on pads. So when you take all of that in consideration, to this guy coming such a long way from 2018 to being a 4-year, $64 million man, I'm proud of the guy. Now, what does that mean for our offensive line? That fortifies our left side for the near future. And then when you think about what Jordan Mailata brings to the table from a physical standpoint, the dude is 6'8", 346 pounds, and he has obvious athletic gifts. The dude can run from sideline to sideline. His ability to just put defensive tackles in the dirt can't be understated. He doesn't shy away from contact. He's physical, and he has the mentality. To run with guys, and I think that's what separated him from Andre Dillard. Andre Dillard lacked the toughness that was required for that left tackle spot. He lacked the development. He basically just lacked the ultimate fortitude to really contend for the position. Jordan Mailata came from the mud, and he understood what was at stake. It seemed like Andre Dillard was sort of reacting in a way that I'm a first-round pick. There's no way this guy's going to beat me out. But hard work beats talent every day of the week. We all know Andre Dillard came into his career with a lot of expectations on him, high expectations at that. And he dealt with injury, and on top of that, he dealt with a guy like Jason Peters, gunning for his spot and eventually overtaking him for that starting spot during his rookie season. So it's a shame of what's going on with Andre Dillard. Andre Dillard's been through a lot. Like I said, he's been through injuries. He's had to deal with veterans taking his spot in Jason Peters. And Jordan Mailata has just been rolling with the punches. He came in last year starting 10 games, and he had a lot of quality reps. Last year, we were in the worst position when it came to our offensive line. We had over 13 offensive line combinations throughout the entire season, which is the most since the 70s. No team has been through a more turbulent offensive line than us in the past decade. So all things considered, Jordan Mailata earned that contract. Jordan Mailata proved that he's capable of taking on the responsibility, and he's only going to get better. According to Brian Baldinger, aka Baldy, he feels like Jordan Mailata has the foundation to be one of the best left tackles, if not the best left tackle in the NFL. His quick development, his ability to just develop at such a fast rate, his ability to grasp the concepts, to grasp the offense, you got to reward that man. And the Philadelphia Eagles are smart. They got ahead of the game. They understood that the better he plays, the price is only going to go up. So it's best for them to get in early on a guy that doesn't really have as many football miles on him because he didn't play his first 2 seasons. He pretty much was just learning on the job, and he's only 24. So we pretty much got this guy until he's about 28 years old, and at that point we can reevaluate if he's still the guy to take us into his 30s. And that's all I really have about it, man. Congratulations to Jordan Mailata. The dude has just been a workhorse time and time again, and he didn't shy away from the challenge. He didn't shy away from the adversity. Again, he came in as a 7th rounder on the International Players Pathway Program. He wasn't supposed to be anything major. He was supposed to be a rotational piece at best. He was supposed to be a swing tackle at best, and he just continued to develop, just continued to get confidence, just continued to fight for the position. That's the kind of player I want my team to get behind. That's the kind of player I want to build my team around, my offensive line around. He's going to be that anchor on the left side, protecting Jalen Hurts' blind side, and the sky is the limit for him. I'm telling you, this Philadelphia Eagles offensive line has potential to be top 5 if everyone is healthy. I don't understand how you can doubt it. You got Lane Johnson at right tackle. You got Brandon Brooks at right guard. Hopefully he stays healthy for the entire season. You got Jason Kelsey at center. You got Isaac Samalu at left guard once he comes back fully healthy. Then you got Jordan Mailata. On top of that, in the rafters, we got Lander Dickerson, Jack Driscoll, Nate Herbig, That's not a bad foundation when it comes to the offensive line. We're built for the now, and we're potentially transitioning to the future. Landon Dickerson most likely will take over that future left guard spot, if not the future center spot. And then we got guys like Jack Driscoll and Nate Herbig. Nate Herbig specifically being that swing guard role. And then you got Jack Driscoll, who's able to play the right tackle or right guard role. So we're in a pretty good position. I'm pretty sure we're going to go offensive line again, maybe in that second or third round. Next year's draft, I think we're going to go cornerback in the first round. But Jordan Mailata, my brother, congratulations. You are fighting for country glory, and I just love what he brings to the table. I love his mentality. I love that he's a humble guy. He approaches the game from a mindset that nothing's given, everything is earned. And I don't know how you can't get behind it. Again, the Philadelphia Eagles were smart. Howie Roseman was smart to get ahead of the market. He understands that Jordan Mailata is only going to get better. He's trending in the right direction, and it's best to pay that guy now before the price gets too high. And who knows, Jordan Mailata may request a restructure in the future. You never know, but he doesn't strike me as the type of guy to be so concerned about the dollars. He strikes me as the type of guy to be more concerned about the hard work, more concerned about the effort, more concerned about the glory, more concerned about winning a championship. And I think he's going to be content with this contract. And again, we got him at the perfect time. He's only 24 years old, just beginning to get into his prime. And we're going to really see just how far this guy develops this season, especially leading the offensive line and also leading the left side, protecting Jalen Hurts' blind side. But that's all I have for you guys today. I'm your humble host, Tone DeShields II. You guys are locked in on your dose to chalk it up, where no matter if we win or if we lose, we just got to charge it to the game. If you guys are new to my content, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe for more. And if you guys have been loyal to the channel, loyal to the soil from the very beginning, you already know where my heart is. You know how we get down here and chalk it up. In addition, please go check out the Chalk It Up merch shop as well. The links are available down below in the description if you want to support me and the channel. One love, stay humble, stay healthy, and most importantly, stay hungry. And fly Eagles fly.